gentlemen, we bring you the finals of the Mortal Kombat 11 tournament. Let me hear some noise! Like, competitors are...
I don't like cold things on my body.
Unless it's a Mountain Dew. Unless it's you. They felt each other out. Oh!
My name is Khleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living. I am an actor, gamer, streamer, content creator, producer, all-around entertainer. My connection with Mortal Kombat runs real deep. First time I ever played on a console, I believe, was the Super Nintendo. And I chose Sub-Zero, my brother Kadeem chose Scorpion. And it just got reckless ever since then. We've been trying to figure out every single fatality, every move to make, every counter move to make. To the point, I remember when it was on the N64, I think it was Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and they had this thing called I think it's called like Shao Kahn's Ultimate Showcase or something like that. And you got a chance to see every fatality, every animality, every babality, and you could just sit there and watch every single one. We used to do that like every single Saturday. Just watch everything, all through Mortal Kombat, so yeah, man. Coming up this weekend is DreamCon 2023. This is the mecca and hub of everything blurred culture, all wrapped up in one. You got cosplayers, you got gamers, you've got vendors, you've got hosts.
Make some noise!
Hey! Y'all look good! Y'all look good! What's up, y'all?
Mountain Dew is getting ready to announce something special this weekend for their Real Change Challenge, and I know Mortal Kombat's on the docket this year. Really excited about that.
Y'all make some noise for Mark and John!
Yeah!
RDC, we're officially going to be partnering up with Mountain Dew. It's called the Real Change Challenge. Basically supporting HBCUs around the country.
The Mountain Dew Real Change Challenge will support HBCU student gamers through a nationwide esports tournament.
This year, the Mountain Dew Real Change Challenge is turning its focus to the fighting game community. In partnership with one of the most iconic fighting game franchises ever, Mortal Kombat and Mountain Dew are kicking off a legendary Mortal Kombat tournament this October, which will be only open to current HBCU students.
Last year, they did the same thing with HBCUs, $500,000 prize pool, so I did have the opportunity to host that as well. So they're doing great things. They're actually, you know, putting down money to, you know, get these black students paid, so we love that. So
in this year's upcoming tournament, we're going to have a total of 64 competitors that are going to be broken up into two different groups, A group and B group. What's really beautiful about that is that in the individual groups, there will be a total prize pool of $175,000 each. And then that will culminate in the top 12 ranking. From that will then be invited to Atlanta, Georgia for the ultimate game, where they'll have the chance to compete for an additional $150,000 in person. That is the format, 64 competitors, all in competing for $500,000.
Ooh, it's so cool to finally see games really be taken seriously and merging like that. So I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be so epic.
You're reaching out to the community in a way that is beneficial to them, doing something that they wanna do. Like, I love that, that's great.
Knowing the fact that there's a kid right now in college with a controller in his hand who could be the top dog in esports is one wild thing, right? But coming out of any HBCU, I think is insane. Because this is something that I believe generationally was not known to ever gonna happen for us.
I think Mortal Kombat is an important title, one, because it's a classic, right? When you talk about a mixed generation of gamers, especially as we're looking to build out things like the Real Change Challenge, Mortal Kombat is a title that speaks to the current generation, it speaks to legacy generations, and also speaks to the future.
Choose your destiny. You will never win.
Man, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since Sega, man, and I was like 10 years old, you know, his age, so.
All right, so I was 7 years old, first game, Mortal Kombat.
I was 11 when my dad got me the first Mortal Kombat, like he was playing with me.
I was introduced to Mortal Kombat with like my family, my brothers, my cousins. I grew up watching them play until they let me like actually get a turn.
Teaching me racing games, but we really bonded when we played fighting games together.
I remember I was a kid and I was just like going up to the levels. I had to go with Liu Kang. Struggling trying to do the bicycle kick. But like when you got to the end when you fighting Goro, like that was the whole thing for me. Like I'll never forget that. Mortal Kombat was the GOAT at the time, definitely.
The first movie that I ever watched in theaters was actually the first Mortal Kombat movie that came out in '95.
You had to play against like grown people, and if back then it's just like if you got dusted and you lost your coin, that was it. So you had to get better. There was no cheat codes or anything like that.
For me, it's just been a huge part of my childhood ever since the arcade games came out for Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Like even I recently was about to get one for my game room at my house.
I think that the black fighting game community is such a force in gaming solely based on the fact that the trash talk is involved.
You know how people talk to people about like basketball and stuff like that? It's the same thing with fighting. Because instead of using your anger towards the negative part, you can use it towards the positive by playing the game and stuff like that. And plus, you get to learn how to get better.
Nah, bro. Let's talk about the crew battle when I cook your cousin, right? Then I come for you next.
So like with all of the feelings and things associated with like racism and oppression, there's no place to like release that anger or that frustration. But in a fighting game, you can.
And what better way to compete and figure out who is number one? Because it's just you versus your opponent.
You've never touched grand finals ever. Ever.
Ooh.
Every time you run into me, yo, can we start, bro? Let's go. Come on.
Whoa. Bringing awareness to a community that even within like the black community, it's not deemed as like cool. So to see a big brand have attention on like this specific type of person, I feel like it celebrates the culture. It makes it cool. It makes it popular. So yeah.
I think we made history last year. The idea that we'll continue to repeat history this year is going to be super exciting.
We're getting ready to help launch a new generation of not only gamers, but also entertainers as well, man. The content creators.
Leave DreamCon inspired, learn things, go to panels, and be a better creator than when you came here.
The fact that Mountain Dew's putting up to $500K for their prize pool for this? Come on, man. That's top tier level esports kind of bag there. This is something that I think is going to inspire the next generation and the next generation to know that this is a real career path. You know, you could do so much in this world, but if you have a passion for gaming, know that that opportunity is here now, and you could use it as a launching pad. All that money coming in your pocket from that, you could do a lot with that. I'm looking forward to showing everyone exactly what it means to really be a gamer in this space, man. It's gonna be an amazing feeling. Like, I'm trying to walk away with that trophy. Like, I wanna be Mortal Kombat Mountain Dew's 2023 DreamCon champion.
I mean, it's surreal because I've been playing Mortal Kombat since I was little, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy to be like sponsored by them. And being like at our con playing Mortal Kombat, so look, if Lil Dill could see me now, he'd be so happy. He couldn't believe it.
We are currently in the esports arena of DreamCon 2023, man. We got this Mountain Dew Mortal Kombat 11 tournament going on right now. I already cleared round one. Not gonna say it was an easy task, but now we see what happens next.
But Pierre
in a minute.
Whoa, oh! He popped the head up! He popped the head up! Go for the uppercut. Make him walk. Make him walk.
We bring the energy. We want to see who's the best, all right? It's a competition, so we want to see who's top dog.
It looks like Khleo is ready. Khleo Thomas is ready. He said, "You on my time now." Axis.
Put him in the corner.
He's got the fatal blow. Is he gonna burn it? I think. Whoa. He might not, because he's got enough.
Y'all like that?
It's Yanni. Khleo. That's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, your champion.
to take that stage, man, to come out with the dub. There was amazing competition. You saw me and Pierre get into it.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Pierre talk a lot of stuff back and forth, man. But to be on that stage, to go be able to take this back to the city of Los Angeles, man, I'm DreamCon Mountain Dew 2023 Mortal Kombat champion.
Let's go. They can never take it away from you. Can't never take it away from you, y'all.
Yeah, champion in the building. Champion in the building. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, you see it. I had to bring my baby with me. That's right. You are looking at the DreamCon 2023 Mountain Dew Mortal Kombat 11 All-Star Celebrity Champion. That's right. Let me tell you guys something, man. There was nothing like this. For Mountain Dew to announce the Real Change Challenge in front of thousands of people at DreamCon, you could feel the atmosphere of people being excited and inspired. The fact that Mountain Dew is stepping up, giving the opportunity for gamers that look like me and you to be able to take the stage and actually make an impact with it, man. I think it's truly beautiful. So now we're getting ready to head over to Howard University. And I know they won last year, right? But I get the opportunity now to help inspire the next generation of esports players. I'm ready to roll, so let's go hit Howard.
I'ma go Rambo. I'ma get lit, no candle. Bedroom looking like a scandal. Looking like a scandal.